Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, I'm going to give you a quick update on the stimulus package, and also I'm going to talk about stocks that I believe are going to boom after the stimulus package is passed. On this channel, I talk about stocks and cryptocurrencies, and I try to find stocks that are undervalued and bring them to you before they become very popular. So if that sounds interesting to you, please do me a favor, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification button, and go ahead and like this video. Thank you. All right, let's jump right in. Let's keep this quick. All right, back to the stimulus package. Lawmakers believe that by the end of this week, they will pass the bill. They will pass the coronavirus relief bill. There has been a lot of controversy, but there are a few changes that we know that they are going to make. One of the changes is to reduce the unemployment $400 down to $300. The second change we know is the eligibility. If you are a single person and you make more than $80,000, you do not qualify to get the $1,400 check. If you are a couple and you make $160,000, you do not qualify to get a $1,400 check. Also, they are thinking about repurposing the $350 billion, which is going to the states. Now, to the main reason for this video. Which stocks do we think are going to do well after this bill is passed? All right, so taking a closer look at the proposed bill. In the bill, you can see that airports and aviation manufacturers are getting $11 billion. We can also see that airlines are getting $12 billion. Transit agencies are getting $28 billion. Amtrak is getting $2 billion. This sets us up to invest in some of these transportation companies. And I have a few listed here that I'm going to go through real quick. But then I advise that you do your own research and be more comfortable in what you're investing in. So very quickly, instead of just giving you the stocks right away, here's a tip for those of you who plan to do your own research. Okay, here's how to invest in transportation stocks. Look at the company, look at the debt of the company, look at the costs of the company, look at their economic strength, check out their competition, and check out how they are responding to COVID-19, how they have adapted and are moving forward. So when you analyze these three things and you think the company is in a good position, then it's a good company to invest in. I'm just going to hit on a few of the big boys that I think are going to make some moves, and we'll go right on from there. So I'm going to go through this real quick because this is not an analysis video. I'm not going to analyze the stocks individually. Maybe we can do that on a separate video, but today I'm just going to state them real quick as we go along. So United Airlines, American Airlines, Southwest Airlines. Now, these are just the three that I picked for the airlines. I picked UPS here under the transit agencies, okay? Also, Union Pacific Railway, Freicar America, JB Hunt, also under transit agencies. Kirby, also under, cargo transport and stuff. Johnson & Johnson. Okay, now before we jump to Johnson & Johnson, let's go back to taking a closer look at the relief package. So in the relief package, there's 20 billion that has been allotted for vaccines, okay? And 50 billion has been allotted for testing. And then 16 billion has been allotted for distribution of vaccines and, supply chain related stuff. And then $19 billion also has been allotted to add more healthcare workers. Now, this just shows how much is being pumped in this sector. So that's why I feel like these companies might get some money to pay off some debt to, grease the gears and get things moving. So I believe that these companies might actually do quite well post stimulus. So let's jump right in. Johnson & Johnson, we might be a little late on here, but they've just been approved, and their vaccines are about to start rolling out. Pfizer, Novavax. Okay, now so I'm done with the vaccine stuff. Now I'm back to Amazon. Amazon is just one of those things. Everything does well, Amazon will do well. So as people start getting checks, as people start getting these checks, some people don't even need the 1,400 checks. I know a lot of people need them. Some people will just start ordering stuff, random stuff. Guess who's delivering? Amazon. And as the economy is waking up and moving, Amazon will get more busy. So that's why I put Amazon on here. I know it's a very expensive stock, but if you are on some of the platforms, allow you to buy a fraction of a share. So if you can afford that. Home Depot. Home Depot. Why Home Depot? A lot of people are staying home a lot. Now, they're now seeing all the cracks and all the faults with their homes. And there are a lot of dads who spend way too much time in the home and need to get busy. Since the beginning of the pandemic, we've seen a lot of growth in this sector. So it might continue as well as the economy wakes up. All right, let's talk about AMD. Why AMD? Why is AMD on this list? Most people have spent a lot of time at home. They have now realized how slow their computer is. They've now realized, how much processing power they need to be able to do the things they need to do faster. So I believe, this is just a personal belief. Okay, I'm not a financial advisor or anything. With this extra funds coming in, some people might just go ahead and upgrade their computers. They might buy completely new computers, or they might, buy a faster graphics card or something to make it faster. And because if you spend all day working from home, the last thing you want is a slow computer. So just from my point of view, I think, AMD is going to do well. And other computer related stocks. So go ahead. Also, very slowly, the number of people who are mining cryptocurrencies are increasing. To recap everything, this is a quick update of the stimulus check and the stimulus update. And it is believed that lawmakers are going to make it all happen by the end of this week. It will be finalized. A few things that might be changed are reducing the $400 for the unemployed down to $300, and also the eligibility. If you make more than $80,000 as a single person, you do not qualify. And if you make $160,000 as a couple, you also do not qualify. Finally, the $350 billion that's going towards state funds is they're thinking about repurposing it. So that might be something that will come with the final changes. All right. Thank you very much for watching. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do me a favor, subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.